Hi, welcome to clickmeproject.com. In this video, we'll providing the complete demo and explanation about the project of caching in on the cache in the cloud under the domain of cloud computing. Over the past decades, caching has become the key technology used for bridging the performance gap across memory hierarchies via temporal or spatial localities. In particular, the effect is prominent in disk storage systems. The cache as a services model as an optional solution to typical infrastructure services offering. Specifically, the cloud provider sets aside a large pool of memory that can be dynamically partitioned and allocated to standard infrastructure services as disk cache. We first investigate the feasibility of providing CAS with the proof of concept elastic cache system using dedicated remote memory servers built and validate on that actual systems and the practical benefits of CAS for both users and providers are thoroughly studied with the novel pricing schema. Our CAS model helps to leverage the cloud economic greatly in that the extra user cost for IO performance gain is minimal, if ever exists. The provider's profit increases due to improvement in server consolidation resulting from that performance gain. Through extensive experiments with 8 resources allocation strategies, we demonstrate that our CAS model can be promising cost-efficient solution for both users and providers. Next, we are going to see the complete flow of caching in on the cloud cache. For this process, first we get that file object from that user. In this object will used to storing that servers. Next we have to creating that environment. For this one we have to connecting the remote memory server as well as virtual memories. For this remote memory server we have to requesting to that virtual memories. Then we have to analyzing the file attribute for the size and cost computation. After computing that cost, we have to getting some cost from users at the time of uploading. Then we have to uploading requesting to server. After uploading that file in main server, this main server will analyzing that cache structure and it will computing that 4 allocation mechanisms. If that allocation mechanisms will be satisfied by that first fit, worst fit and best fit and next fit means that file will be uploaded to that remote memory or cache memory. The resource allocation based on these 4 mechanisms. After this we have to computing the pricing model for cache server or remote server. When we providing the download requesters means the cache replacement algorithm will be executed. If we providing any new download request means that file will be stored from main server to cache server. If the cache size will be exceeded from that main server page, the cache replacement algorithm will functionality depending upon that file size. If that file size will be exceeded from that cache free memory, that file will be replaced by using that new deletion of files. After this, we have to evaluate that performance for this process. Next, we are going to see the complete demo of the caching in on cloud in the cache. In this process, first we need to run the checklog.java file. This is the server page to authenticate that user login. After this, we have to running that login.java in user package. First move to the server page and click get user details. Then we have to move to the client page and provide that login. Then providing user type as user. Then that waiting for authorization, then the login will successfully. After that login successful, the name will be access will be granted. Then we have to providing that upload or download request. First I have to providing that uploading request. We're getting that user details and click acceptance. Then click browse for getting that file. Then click get file. Then move to the user page and browse the file which is going to be uploaded. For this one I have to choosing some files in one.txt. This file will showing the text and we have to submitting this file to server. Now the file was received in server side successfully. We can able to view the file and move next. Then we have to providing the cost for uploading. Then we have to getting that unique name for storing this file. Then we have to applying that next. Then here we have to connecting that cache server and remote server. If we have to connecting that cache server means click get details. Now the server will started. Now you have to move to cache server page and run cache memory.java. In this one you have to getting that cache memory details. Update that cache memory details, then connecting to that server. Now the success message will be thrown. It will be connected successfully to that localhost main server. Then we have to connecting that remote server. Now that server will again started. Then we have to move to the remote server. After this we have to updating that memory of this processing. Now the remote server also will getting connected to that main server. Then update that servers. Then we have to clicking and get details. We have to connecting to servers and getting their overall memory size. Then get that current status. This is the available free memory for each resources. Then next we have to getting that each machine list availables and their overall availables. Then our record file size. Now that file status will be available. The next we have to applying that 4 algorithms, which is going to be first fit or best fit or worst fit or next fit. Okay. Here I have to choosing that first bit mechanism for cache server. Then next I have to move to the next page. Then get details. In this details they have to showing that set of files and we have to check the status of this file. Now the status will be not available. Then that file will be showing the cost and storing values. After that you have to click next and view files. This is our inputted file and we have to selecting some servers. Now this server will be getting selected, so you have to clicking that upload option. Then that option will enabling that get location and get file. In this option we have to forwarding that file to cache server. Now that file received server side successfully. This is our retrieved file. Then update that memory. Then we move to next. Then we have a home page. Then updations. Now uploading process getting completed successfully. Then I have to providing the download request. When I giving the download request, which was code.txt means in one.txt means now the data present in cache. So that the data will be presented in the cache. So I have to forwarding that requesting to that cache server. So in cache server I have to click download option and move to that user page. Then online shopping request. Then request will be accepted. Then downloading that file. Then click next. Then click view. This is the process for communicating. Then I have to providing the in between they have to showing the processing time in main server, cache server and remote server. It will be varied depending upon that file size. From this we have to showing that cost of the processing time and depending upon cache memory server will be shown. From this we have to achieving that optimal cost for cache server by using that CAAS services. Thanks for watching.